Welcome back, Rockstars. I am still in the police station of Lego City. I am trying to figure out where I get this badge that I need to access the main computer to synchronize my communicator.
You mean computer?
My computer, yeah. AKA my gamepad. I don't think the whole gamepad screen thing is really going to be an issue because there's not a whole lot on the gamepad that isn't shown on the screen, so I think we should be okay as far as that's concerned. I realized at the end of the last video that I didn't actually really introduce myself. In case you haven't watched my videos on my personal channel and such. My name's Angie. I am a university student living in Ottawa. I guess probably my most popular videos on my personal main channel are making fun of myself and customers and such for working at Wendy's. Not really making fun of myself, but all the ridiculous crap that goes on. Oh, I need to be in my police outfit. I bet. That's it. I bet you that's all. I just have to be in my friggin' police outfit. What do you know? That's all I... Oh, God, I feel stupid. Especially since I already did this. Stop laughing at me. My boyfriend Sky does usually sit with me during these things if he's not playing with me, so that is the male voice you heard in the last video, and we'll hear throughout this one, probably. I also occasionally make videos, though not weekly anymore like I used to, on the Ottawa Nerdfighter collab channel, Ottawa Awesome. I try to make videos on my main channel fairly regularly, though I don't have a schedule because I know I wouldn't be able to keep it. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to that here, and it will also be on the channel page for this. So our buddy Frank has lost the key to the boss's office, and now we have to find it. I think it's in here, and it must be, because that's the only thing that won't break. So that has to be important, right? Look at the Wii U gamepad. Touch the flashing video call. Okay, I have a video call. Okay, so Ellie's talking to me through the video thing on the gamepad. She sounds more like a Dixie to me than an Ellie. Yeah, he's funny. Unintentionally funny, but still. I've unlocked Detective Scan. So that's just something we use the gamepad for, and then you go into like detective mode, which is basically just it shows you where things are, but it's got a good soundtrack. He should totally put on like a trench coat and a Sherlock Holmes hat and have a magnifying glass when he's doing this. It would just be so much more fitting. Video game time. The more I think about it, the more I realize how poorly this game depicts police officers. It does a lot of stereotypes, and a lot of laziness, and a lot of stupidity. So I'm not sure. You know, is it all in good fun, or did the developers kind of have a hidden problem against cops or something? I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably thinking too much into it. There's Starsky and Hutch. So, question. Do you guys want me to leave the cutscenes in because they are kind of entertaining and they are critical to the story and such? Or do you want me to cut them out because they're long and relatively uneventful? It's up to you. I don't mind either way. I can tell you what happened in them, or you can watch them. It's up to you, but I probably won't be talking during them. It'll just kind of be you watching the screen.
I can't get into that new Sherlock show.
I've never tried watching it. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from the internet for not knowing Sherlock, but I haven't started it. What do you not like about it?
It's not like the... It's kind of like the James Bond thing. It's, he's not a secret agent anymore. He's a
superhero. After this loading screen, which, according to the progress bar on my gamepad, will be in a while, at least for me, We are going to actually start the proper game where I get to run around and do things and have freedom, and it's not just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. So I will see you, for you, instantly, and for me, in, I don't know, maybe a minute and a half or so. It's physically impossible for me to drive responsibly in this game. It just doesn't happen. No! Don't throw farts in my face! No! You're gross. Grody!
Gosh, it's bad.
That, don't blame it on the dog. That... Does anybody else have to have these kind of problems with boyfriends throwing farts at them? Please let me know, because I feel like it's a weird thing to do. Give it a try. Okay, tapping the police badge on my phone. Objective marker. Your next objective is here. Travel to this location to continue the story. Okay. I think I can manage. Thank you. I can stop looking at my gamepad now. Press and hold. Okay, there we go. Now there's a green line. It's pretty much straight. So let's... Okay, I have unlocked navigation. Excellent. Ah. Okay, where am I going? I'm already friggin' lost. Okay, this way. Oh, I can see it from here. That's good. Now, I wish there was a way to run. Run? Anybody know how to run? X? No, X is that. Y is hit, B is jump, and A doesn't seem to change my speed at all. So I guess I'm kind of stuck at one speed. Ah. Yeah. 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 Okay.
I want a segue. Now, when I saw this when Angie was first playing it, it made me realize that I haven't been to the circus since I've been like 3, and now I really want to go to the circus again.
I don't remember the last time I was at the circus was a grade school field trip, or class trip, or whatever. But the time before that, it was in my hometown. It was the first time the circus had come to my hometown in years. And I am not going to manage to catch this guy. I had a very difficult time doing this before.
You have a lot better.
Please move. I'm trying to get through. Move, please. You're not helping. I think okay, here we go. And anyway, the only thing I really even remember, apparently I rode an elephant. I don't really remember that, but
I also rode an elephant.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Oh shit, I am lost already. Anyway, the only thing I properly remember from that is when we were leaving, I had my hand out the window and I was waving goodbye, and it was when power windows were the cool new thing, and my mom rolled up the window with my arm sticking out of it. And it hurt, and I screamed, and she told me to stop screaming. Okay, I've improved, because the last time, it took me a solid, like, 10-15 minutes to catch this guy, I think, I lost him right at the beginning. I got turned around and...
Crashed into everything.
Yes, and I got so far behind that it was nearly impossible. Run. See, a run button would be nice here, because this... I'm going to catch you. Slow down, please. I had too many donuts at the police chief office thing. Okay.
Oh, come through.
The crooks run this town now. There's actually a lot of references in this game.
I was told there's some good Matrix ones.
I have another call from Ellie.
So right now I'm playing a game called Animal Crossing New Leaf. And it's the first one I've ever played, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Right now I'm fishing. I don't know what the point of the game is.
Oh no, I'd like a nice small little car, please. Thank you.
And I caught a horse mackerel.
Horse mackerel?
And my guy says, holy mackerel.
What is a horse mackerel?
I'm the foggiest.
I'm assuming that's not a real thing. I'm assuming it's like a hybrid created in the game.
I don't think so.
Because I didn't mean to break my car.
All the fish are based off of sushi recipes. according to the site, so.
Mind
you, I don't eat sushi or fish for that matter, so.
Move! Move! I am the worst driver ever in this game. Da 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 da. Okay, where's my trail go? Where did my trail go? Oh shit. I get lost. Frick.
To be fair, it is quite difficult to glance from the gamepad to the television. At least for me.
I'm not glancing from the gamepad to the television.
Oh, I thought you were following that.
No, I follow the little green trail of coins. Criminal scan. This sounds like it would be a profiling kind of thing. Anyway. I'm a police officer. Okay. Police officer. Hold up my gamepad to the television screen. I am doing that. And now I just look around. Oh, and it tells me which person is a bad guy based on what he looks like. And of course he's hiding in a shed. Why wouldn't he be hiding in a shed? In the last episode, I talked about creepy things, creepy people, and I thought of another creepy story.
Spiders.
Spiders are creepy too sometimes, but in this case it was a person, and it was actually one of my first-year philosophy profs, who, while he was trying to explain utilitarianism and how it doesn't take into account of whether people get pleasure from good or bad things and whether it hurts other people. Anyway, his example of that was that it wouldn't matter if, say, he was on a very crowded bus. If you live in Ottawa, then you know that the 95 at rush hour can be very, very crowded. That's what he was talking about. He said, if I was on the 95 bus and it was very, very crowded, and I saw this little boy over there, and nobody was looking, and I were to just step on his foot, now how much pleasure I get from this depends on how good an action it is. And it was creepy, the way he said it. It was just very creepy and pedophilic, and maybe he intended it that way so that we'd remember, because I most definitely remembered. And he also said, this one I didn't remember. I remember him talking about it, but I don't remember what he was referring to. But something about how each time you lick an ice cream, it gets less pleasurable. And he kind of acted out the licking of the ice cream cone. Keep in mind, this guy was very professory. He was probably in his mid to late 60s. And he always wore professorly clothes, like a suit jacket and the tweed kind. You know, he was a stereotypical prof. And I don't know, it was just kind of creepy. So I found, I believe, the nozzle for the garden hose. Yes. The knob to turn on the garden hose. I'd still like to know why we were in a different place. Why we had to come back to Lego City. Why were we kicked out? Did we just leave? Like, I don't know. I think our character may have some kind of dark side secret history or something. I didn't mean to jump down. And surprise, surprise, I am lost. Or did I miss? I missed something. I did. There we go. So I have to catch this guy now, like the other one. Innocent clown. Where is he? So bad at video games.
So bad at games.
I'm so bad at games.
God.
Stop. I can only walk so fast. Okay. I think I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you when we catch the third clown in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. We'll make you a rock star. Bye! I'm stuck.
The pegs, it takes a lot of them.